Everyone, it's Diane Evans with stampingwithdiane.com. I'm an independent Canadian Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the interior of British Columbia. So welcome to my YouTube. Make sure that you're subscribed down below here. Hit that bell and you get notified immediately as soon as I do go live. And also if you're joining me through Facebook, make sure that you do leave comments there. But remember that this video will only be available for 30 days. And that's just due to Facebook's change of what they've done with everything else. So hopefully this is in my group and my page. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I do know that it is working on my YouTube, and I do know that it's on my page as well. So welcome to my Now What series. I know I missed going live yesterday with my mystery challenge, but that was due to another commitment. But anyways, I'm glad I'm here for my Now What series. Now, I had purchased parts of this particular suite, and I'll show you the suite in just a second. What I like to do is I like to take something that you may have, you may not have, or you might be going, I just might need to have that. This is a really cute suite. I believe it is online exclusive. And it's good to show you some of these online exclusives because honestly, none of us really know where they're at, right? So, all right, so let's go down to my desktop here. And this is this on-the-go suite. Now, I don't have the full suite. There's some parts that I wasn't really keen on. And I'll be honest with you, I wasn't keen on the puffy embellishments, but apparently they're really, really cute. And I didn't get any of the baker's twine on there. However, it does have these amazing, these are like suitcases, and they come 12 to a pack. So I can't find all the rest, so I have to put this one together, and then we're going to decorate it. So this bundle, it has some really neat tags in it. It's got some keys in it. And then this tags to go sometimes is not necessarily, this could be used for memory keeping, where you would put the date down here. But there's some really nice ones here, like today marks an adventure, you're going places, that sort of stuff. So anyways, make sure that you do comment when you are on here. I'd like to know where you're watching from. Yeah. Anyways, we'll see if anyone's on Facebook. No, don't see anybody on Facebook group. The page possibly. Anyways, okay, so let's get going. I don't know if any of you saw on my regular Facebook group, I had a brown bear in my yard today. And he spent quite a bit of time in my yard. I would say close to an hour and a half. And it was a little scary, just for the fact that you don't know what they're going to do. It's pretty docile, this one. It's pretty skinny. I know there's a live trap around here. I know there's lots of bear warnings where I live lately. And that's just due to them coming down. And I mean, they have a right to be here, right? So anyways, hello, Laura, and hello, Caroline. Tucson. Wow. Okay. So anyways, this suitcase, these are adorable. These are food ready. Like I say, you get 12 to a package. You have this bundle. And then there's this DSP that goes along with it. And it's kind of fun and funky colors with it. I think I've shown all those. And then there's some ones that have tags. These would be kind of cute for, like I say, some memory keeping, maybe even some postcards. You could do cards with that as well. These suitcases are pretty neat. You could fussy cut these out and you could have this like, you know, your passport and everything else for a trip. And then you've also got these tags here as well. And then, of course, the back sides are more of the neutral tones with it. This is the Summer Splash. Let's see what's on the back of this one. I'm using this piece here. And the back of this one is this really neat plaid. And then we've got a stripy one. So, yeah. Oh, and then we got a wavy one as well. So lots of possibilities to do with this. It's really nice if you're using last year's in colors and go from there. All right, so let's bring this suitcase in and we'll look at this suitcase. And I think that's what we're going to do. So what you want to do is you want to come in and you want to make sure you've got it really good and scored on here. Yeah, let's just hope this bear leaves. I brought my plants in because it was busy eating the grass out there, and I thought, oh, is it going to eat my plants? Well, I put the plants back out. So, Laura, hopefully they don't eat my geraniums. I don't think I'm going to put too many geraniums out the front because the deer eat all the geraniums. So, maybe I'll just put petunias out there. I was told that bears don't like geraniums, but guess what? Or deer don't like geraniums. Guess what? Yes, they do. All right, so this goes together really quite simple. This has a flap that works over. So what you're going to do is you're going to take this and this is a no glue box. So we're going to put both of these tabs in just like this. And then we're going to bring this part right down here. And then we're just going to squeeze it down and it goes through these holes right there. Sorry, I got to turn this heater down. Beautiful day here. I don't even know how warm it is, but it's a pretty nice day. And then these tabs are just going to go in here, and I'm just going to flip this down here like so. And like I say, this is food ready. So it has like a shiny finish on the inside, so you could go ahead and put food in there. So we're just going to tuck these tabs underneath here. Let's put this here. But this tab here is what acts as the suitcase. So we're actually, you know what, I'm going to put this over top. Now, how did I do that? There we go. This is just going to go in here. This is going to come up this part right here. Now I'm moving that out of the screen. And I just want to, sorry, I've done this quite a while ago, so, okay, this is going to go over top. This is going to come here. And then this part here is flipping, so this flips in. This part stays out. This comes here like this. And then these two flaps go in there. I put this together a couple months ago, so. Anyways, there's our box. So isn't that kind of a cute little make and take box that you could have for some people? Now, I thought, well, I kind of wanted the paper. The paper kind of inspired me to go with different colors. And I couldn't help but use this strawberry splash. So we're going to decorate our suitcase. And I thought this would be kind of neat. This is kind of like a fancy suitcase. This is one that when it comes off of the thing, you are definitely going to know it's your suitcase. I don't have one of those, but I do have a band that goes around it. And I can spot my suitcase there. So this is just going to go here. Don't forget to say hello. So I love when you can have different colors and use the back sides of your designer series paper as well. So let's just put this on there. I think the keys and the suitcase is what steals the show. And of course this would fit some really nice chocolate in it. You could even use it as a gift card holder. You could use it for lots of different things. Okay. All right. So then we're just going to put this on the outside there and on the outside, on the other side there. But like I say, this is something you may not have even seen because it is, like I say, an online exclusive. I think what I'm going to start doing is featuring a few more online exclusives because you don't really, there's no place to get those online exclusives except for online to look them up and that. All right, so let's just go here. And then this one just goes right here. Now, I could leave these like this, and I thought, let's just put maybe one on the bottom and the two on the side. We're going to leave the top, though. Now, you could have even, to give it some texture to the suitcase, you could have even run these pieces through the embossing folder, which would be kind of fun in itself. And then we're just going to put some here. Just like that. And we'll put one of these on there as well. So, and then I thought, well, it'll be kind of fun, like I say, to maybe put some tags and some keys on there just to decorate it up a bit. Like that. And I went and I cut some of these tags from this thing here. Now this one, I think there's something that you do with this, and I never really quite figured it out. I guess that could be like a ticket, like you get a ticket. Anyways, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that part off. And I think what I'm going to do is just go, I have this one done as well. Yeah, it's so pretty, this. The strawberry slush, and this is pretty in pink. So this goes here. And then there's, I think we can do, anyways, I'm going to come in. I think the baker's twine works really, really well with this. So let's go and, let's see, let's go enjoy. No, I don't think that's a good one to put on there. I can't remember a For You. We went looking for one of those the other day, and I couldn't even, I found it for somebody else, but I don't know where they'd be. Does anybody know where they would be? Oh, I know. Maybe this is one that they still, oh, this is, okay, let's do this one, a Just For You there. This one is retiring. Yeah, it's hard using. I know there's another For You. Yeah, and of a lot of them, they are retiring, right? Anyways, we're going to come in with our strawberry slush. Let's just put that on there. And then I went ahead and I cut out these keys and the lock and that sort of stuff. So I thought it'd be kind of cute to have a key and a lock in here. Now the lock, let's see, the lock could be in this gray, and then let's put this down here. I like these things that have got a whole pile of different things on here. So that could be as part of on another side. Okay, let me just cut that one off. And we'll just put this, you know what, this could even go on here off to one side. Let's do that. So we're going to use our, I was going to say glue dots, but yeah, I'll just grab them. Well, maybe I won't be grabbing those. I'll just use my glue. So let's just put a little dab of glue there. glue our key on here as well. It's really fiddly. Okay, just put a tiny bit of glue behind there. And that'll just go kind of like that. And we'll go and we'll put this on there. Can't do very much with this finger with a band-aid on it. So we don't want that really tight. So let's just go like this. Like I say, this is kind of fun because you can do lots of different things on it. You could do some other tags. Some people have lots of tags on their suitcase. I'm starting to. I like to have the different tags. But if somebody's doing a bon voyage, oh, this might be good for the girls. And then this can go on here. Let's go here and here. And let's just, this one's such an adorable little key. I'm going to stick that key on there. There we go. And like I say, there's not really anything that I would put from this stamp set on there. But this is going to be kind of fun to just... Oh, you know what? You could have this, that this is like this, and then on here is their name. And let's just put this on here like this. Yeah, that'll work. So I'm just going to cut some of this off. And like I say, this is just showing you that there are other things that you could do with this. And what you could use it for, because a lot of people don't even know what they could even use some of these things for. I know a friend of mine is doing this for swag bag or part of a pillow gift for her retreat, but her retreat has a theme of traveling. So, yeah. Okay, I'm having issues with this not going through there. It's this Band-Aid. Anyways. All right, so let's go ahead and put this through here as well. Yeah, so that's what hers are. And I think she's got some sort of chocolate in hers. Anybody coming to my retreat, this is not part of your retreat. Just to let you know. So we're just actually going to put that, we're going to tie that in a bow. I kind of cut that short. It's going to be hard tying this bow because of this Band-Aid. I was getting, it was one of those paper cuts and it just kept bleeding and bleeding. So anyways, let's put this on there. Yeah, this is going to be challenging. Oh dear. There we go. Is it too short? Okay, let's try this again. It's a cute idea, I think, for a pillow gift. I think the one that most of them really like, I've shown people that are coming to the retreat haven't seen any of them, but one of them I'm really happy with the way it turned out. Okay, so this is just going to go here, and let's just put that on with dimensionals there. And yeah, so not too far now. It's 28 days away, so lots of stuff to do. All right, so that's just going to go down here. Let's just put that there. Here's this, and we could we wanted to, we could decorate more with more keys. There's all these different keys here. So see how they have different keys. I'm not going to put them on. I think that's almost a little bit too much. But that just shows you the different things that you could do with it. So there you go. There's this little suitcase, which is an adorable suitcase. And yeah, you could even put their name on there and everything else. So, all right. So hopefully you like that. Hopefully it gave you an idea of what this looks like. This ready to go. And this is the tags to go bundle. So let's see what I've got here. So if you like that, give me the thumbs up, share my video. I really do appreciate it when you do that. If you're watching on a replay, please make sure that you tell me that you're watching on a replay. Remember that I will be back, not on Saturday, for my sketch challenge. I have a stamp camp that weekend, and I have to host it, and I'm really nervous about this part of it because I have to go to a different streaming thing. You know how many issues I've been having lately. So anyways, I won't be on until Sunday with my sketch challenge. So I hope you'll join me then. And remember to create, because it's great for the soul. Don't forget, tomorrow is double your reward points. Great time to purchase something. And also the new catalog comes live on the 6th, but double your rewards. It's a celebration of Scrapbooking Day. It doesn't have to have anything to do with scrapbooking, but it's just a different way that you can purchase some different scrapbooking and that sort of stuff. Or anything that you want. Remember the last chance list. Remember to create, because it's great for the soul. We'll see you Saturday or Sunday at 10 Pacific time. All right, you guys. Bye for now.